This is Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, Eastern Kentucky. Thanks for starting your day with us. I'm Steve Hensley.
And I'm Harshina Hanshaw.
Today is Tuesday, September the 11th, 2001, and a little cool outside this morning, a little different than usual.
Yes, it is.
Believe it or not, September 11th began as the slowest of slow news days. Little did we know our whole world would change in just a few hours. I was here at the station walking through Master Control, and CBS News was just interrupting programming with a special report. Then you see these disturbing pictures of a fire coming out of one of the Twin Towers. It never crossed my mind at that point that it could be terrorism. Then I actually saw the second plane hit live. I'll never forget that. I remember Bryant Gumbel was talking with a terrified woman on a cell phone the moment the plane hit.
So you have no idea right now?
Oh, there's another one. Another plane just hit. Right. Oh, my God. Another plane has just hit. It hit another building. Flew right into the middle of it. Explosion. My God, it's right in the middle of the building.
The rest of the day was pretty much a blur. We still had a job to do, and all of us, even our sports reporters, did local reaction stories that day. I went to Roy G. Eversole Middle School in Hazard, where students and teachers were glued to the television.
It's something that just seems like came out of a movie. You just can't believe it. I mean, it's unbelievable. You sit here and you wish it didn't happen. It's what you wish, instead of realizing it did happen.
You're watching CBS and Mountain News coverage of Attack on America. Now from the studios of WYMT TV in Hazard, here's Tony Turner and Jill Hammond.
Terrorism rocks the country. Good evening, everyone. I'm Tony Turner.
And I'm Jill Hammond.
Thank you for joining us for the special edition of Mountain News at 6 o'clock.
It was a scary time. After the Pentagon was hit, then the crash in Pennsylvania, you just didn't know what would happen next. On the night of 9/11, we visited area churches holding special services. People were looking for answers.
I needed to be close to my community. I needed to be close to my God.
Over the next few days, we interviewed Eastern Kentuckians who were in New York or Washington on 9/11. I talked to one Pentagon employee from Perry County who said he was lucky that he wasn't killed that day.
If I'd been 5 minutes faster in my steps, you know, I could have lost my life that day. And I don't even think about myself in that sense. I think about what my mom and my dad and how that would have hurt them.
It's a shame it took a national catastrophe to, I think, bring out the best in America. Kids were giving all their money to relief efforts. American flags were everywhere. I've never seen so much patriotism in this country. There was also some unforgettable stories by national news reporters. Here's one example I came across recently, a portion of a report from CBS's Scott Pelley.
For a moment of perspective, look at the Trade Center towers before the attack. Tower number 1 held a 300-foot mast used for television transmitters. Firefighters believe this is the tip of that mast today, standing upright but at ground level. By late afternoon, a fireman carried an American flag to the mast and raised it. Fellow firefighters wept as the stars and stripes flew in the smoke-filled sky and remained above them as they worked into twilight's last gleaming.